Hey everybody, hope you're having a good day out there wherever you are in the world. This video is going to be more of a discussion video. This video is going to be more of a rant and more just being real with you guys. So, obviously, as you guys know, well, personally, if you don't know, you will, well, now you'll know. You know that when it comes to scalping, it's something that I despise with a passion because the idea of rebuying and reselling items is something that I truly despise in this world, and it's just something that gets to me in so many levels. Now, I want to talk about it with you guys, and of course, this is going to be a rant video, so if you might hear some cussing in it, maybe some just maybe a little bit more intense in this video, but I wanted to get to talk about this with you guys because this is a topic I've been wanting to discuss. I want to talk about when it comes to, well, I know I'm going to talk mostly about the gaming side of it, but it could be about anything, but mostly it's going to be gaming, so because that's what I do. I talk about video games, so yeah. So okay, so as you guys know, that right now we are in a current new generation of video games. Obviously, we are in the ninth generation of video games. We are right now on toe with PS5 and the Series X, which just came out, obviously. And of course, we are on with the Nintendo Switch, which some people may say the Switch is like an eighth or ninth gen console. I kind of consider them both in many ways. So it's, it is what it is. But I've enjoyed both these consoles, obviously the Series X and PS5. I'm not going to talk about the Switch because you already know how I love that console, so I'm not going to talk about Switch. But the two consoles that are on the topic are the PS5 and the Series X's. Now, obviously, for me, both consoles are great. I haven't played the PS5 personally yet, but I have played the Series X, and I actually enjoyed the Series X. I really think the Series X is a fascinating machine. Not only that, I love the design of the console. It reminds me of a PC tower. Almost reminded me of a Jenga block for some reason, or Jenga tower. But it's a great console. It's awesome. I love the features of it. I love how the games look smooth. It's a really great console. Now you're going to say, well, if I'm praising it so much, why don't I have one? I'll get to that in a few minutes. Now, obviously, as you know, those consoles came out in late last year of November, both the Series X and the PS5. And both consoles have been great. Now, obviously, in some of the consoles do have some minor issues. I won't talk about those too much. I'll talk about them a little bit. So, obviously, as you know, one of the things that has been getting to a lot of gamers' nerves, myself included, would be the fact that these consoles are getting scalped. And why is that happening? Well, of course, as you know, we are right now currently still in the middle of a pandemic, which is still ongoing, and it's impossible to get a lot of whatever the case may be. If it's anything that we want, if it's a phone, if it's a graphics card, if it's, console, a TV, whatever the case may be, it's going to be hard to obtain some of those stuff because of the pandemic. And it's understandable because we're still in the middle of it. So it is hard to get sometimes things that we want. So personally for me, when it comes to the PS5 and Series X's, you may have known that they have not been available as of lately. And they're still hard to obtain on stores or anywhere out there. However, you can obtain them. You can obtain them if you give a little reseller a piece of his own fucking mind. What is that piece of his own mind? Cash, money. That's what he wants, obviously. And the fact that it's been hard to obtain these consoles just pisses me the fuck off. Now, am I bothered that I don't have a PS5 or Series X? No, because I have enough consoles that I can have in my collection right now. Hell, I still have an Xbox One X, and I still enjoy it. And to be real with you, I'm fine that I still have a One X because you could still play most of the same games that are on the Series X on the One X. So there's no reason for me to still get a Series X. I mean, if there was one in stock, I would definitely get it on a heartbeat, because it'd definitely be something that I would love to have in my collection. Even though I'm not really an Xbox guy that much, but I do love Game Pass, and I've been enjoying my Series X, and especially playing some of the big AAA games is pretty cool. And playing some classics like Sonic Adventure and all the Kingdom Hearts games is amazing. But enough of that. I want to get to what pisses me off about these consoles not being sold, is because you have these idiots coming in and buying and reselling them for a bunch of fucking money, like tripling the money. It bothers the living hell out of me that it's hard for everyone to obtain these consoles for themselves. And the thing is that, like, it's stupid that it's legal in many ways. Like, people can get in trouble for it. They can't get arrested for it or anything like that, because it's legal. It's legal. It's legal in many ways. So it's like, for example, if you buy, let's see, this thing right here. This is like DDD Amiibo. Well, say you buy 10 of these Key DDD figures, and you resell them for like $100 or $200. It's like it gives you all that power. It gives you all that advantage. And it pisses me off that sometimes, that it's okay for that to happen because it's legal in many ways and there's nothing that can be done. But what bothers me is how they get away with it. Scalpers is that when they go on social media and they say to us, "Oh, fuck your feelings," or, we're just, get over yourself because it's, we have the right to do it, and we're in the every right to do whatever we want with our money. And that's fine. I mean, I'm not saying you can't do what you want with your money. Your money's your money. You do whatever you want with it. But I'm just saying, if you're a scalper and you think that's okay to spend all your hard-earned money on stuff that you don't really need, what does that make of you? What does that actually make of you? That makes you an idiot that is so lost in this goddamn world. It bothers the living shit out of me. It just bothers me in many ways that these idiots will say "fuck our feelings," or the stuff like, and the one that pissed me off. I remember when the PS5 scalping was going nuts. I remember one dude said that we have no regrets and that we have to do this to feed our families. Okay. So you say that you have to buy 10 or 15 consoles or 20 consoles, or depends how many consoles you buy, because you need to make money to feed your family? Here's where I have a problem with that, okay? So you say you have a family of your own. You're a dad, you're a husband, and you make a lot of hard-earned money, but you go as far as to buy 10 to 15, 20, or 30 systems out there. And you go as far as to fucking overprice them for like thousands or $2,000s or hell, $5,000 a piece. Because it gives you all that right mindset, to feel like, hey, we can make more money off of these consoles because they're video games, and video games will make a lot of more money. You idiots. You do realize that all that money that you wasted could have actually been to help support and fucking feed your family, like you mentioned? Like, what the fuck does buying fucking 10, 15, or 20 consoles have to do with feeding your own fucking family? I'm gonna tell you fucking this. If I had a family of my own, I had a wife, I had a kid, you know what I would use with that money that you motherfuckers use to spend all these fucking consoles that are right now in your garages probably collecting dust, and you haven't probably fucking sold one, and you still feel like you're gonna sell them because, it's a PS5, it's a Series X, or a Series S for that matter. People are going to buy these consoles because it's an Xbox, it's a PlayStation, it's a brand new one. We're going to make a lot of money with this. We know what I would do with that money that I would actually use All that money that you guys have to spend on all these damn consoles, I would actually use that money to fucking go and support my fucking family. To fucking put the fucking food on the fucking table. I wouldn't use it to fucking buy all these consoles that I don't fucking need, man. What gives you the fucking right to think that that's okay? What gives you the right to think that that's okay and that gives you the fucking power? It doesn't. It makes you a fucking idiot because you're probably still, and even if these assholes, they're probably still living in their mom's fucking basement and they can't fucking do anything but fucking get a job. They can't do anything but fucking get a job. That's how you make money. That's how you fucking earn a living. Get a fucking job. Hell, you don't have a job, get unemployment. Save up those stimulus checks you get. You gotta have fucking good money in life. Fucking earn it the right way. Get a job. Save your money. Do something better with your life. Get a house. Get a car. Instead of fucking overbuying shit and reselling it. Man, it pisses me off how shit like this is legal in many ways and we can't do nothing about it. We can't do nothing. And I know some of these assholes who are gonna watch this video are gonna be like, oh, he's just sad because he doesn't have a PS5 or a Series X. Like, shut up. I can give a crap. I can give a crap that I don't have these consoles. But it pisses me off how you assholes can get away with them. Be like, oh, we have the power. We have everything we can do. We're going to make a lot of money. We're going to have a bunch of hot-ass babes. We're going to have a fucking mansion and all this shit, you know? We're going to fucking be rich like a hella motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Probably in the next 10 fucking years. Which I doubt that's going to happen. Because I'm pretty sure that all those consoles that you guys have right now, all those Series X's and all those fucking PS5s right now, are probably still collecting fucking dust right now. They're probably collecting dust. And how many have you sold, actually? How many have you sold? How many have you sold? If you're a scalper out there, I want you to fucking comment. How many consoles have you fucking sold? Fucking idiot. See if you say, oh, I haven't sold enough, but I think there's some guy, there's some dude, or there's people who are still want to buy these systems, even if they're $1,000. And I'm gonna rant this part too, because I know there's idiots out there too who give support to these idiots, that they'll even buy these overpriced things for no matter how much they're worth. Why would you do that? Why would you actually go and spend money on something that you need really bad, but you'll spend it on thousands of fucking dollars? Do you think a fucking PS5 and a Series X is worth a fucking $1,000? Do you think that? Do you fucking think that? I seriously don't know. I have nothing else but to fucking tell you that you guys are fucking idiots, because you're giving these scalpers the fucking power that they so wantingly deserve, even though they fucking should not. I despise anybody that gives supports to these fucking idiots out there and think that it's okay to give all that money and support for them, because it gives them that knowledge to be like, hey man, this dude bought a PS5 for $1,000. I mean, I could probably sell another one for $1,000 and somebody will buy it. How do you think that's okay? How do you live with your life? How do you live? How do you fucking live? Is my question. How do you feel happy with your life? How is that happiness? You know, there's always a saying that money can never make anyone happy a lot. How does that fucking make you happy? How does that make you happy? Seriously. Another thing I also want to rant to, and this, I know this is not from current gaming, this is more from retro gaming. Obviously, here's my GameCube. Now, I'm not going to talk about the system in general or anything like that, but I want to talk about when it comes to collecting too, because scalping is another reason why collecting also, as a collector, you guys know, collecting for, because I mean, obviously for me, collecting is a big part of my life. It's a passion that I love, especially since I collect anything that's Nintendo. To me, collecting Nintendo is something that I love to do in my in my hobby, and I mean, I've been enjoying collecting Nintendo for a long time, and I still am gonna collect Nintendo until I know I have the complete collection. I'm never gonna stop collecting because collecting is a big part of my life, and I'm gonna keep going forward and keep collecting everything until I have every single piece of Nintendo history. That's my goal, and I'm never gonna stop. But if there's one thing that I hate about being a collector is that sometimes, whether it's systems or games, people will literally price the shit out of them because they think, oh, it's retro, it's going to be worth a lot of money. Maybe it will be in the future, but I don't see it being worth anything a lot right now. So as you can see, the GameCube. Now, obviously, the GameCubes themselves are not really that expensive. If you go to a flea market or swap meet, you could probably get some for like what, $5 or $10, which is not a bad price because GameCubes shouldn't be worth a lot of money, nor any system out there. Any retro system shouldn't be worth a lot, But one of the things when it comes to the GameCube is probably the only system that I can say I love and hate collecting for. I love the system, I love the games, I love collecting for it, but I hate collecting for it at the same time because most games for the GameCube are like what, $70 to $80 to $100 because people will literally scout the shit out of them. Like seriously, like how is it possible for even idiots to scout retro stuff too? Shit that's not even worth like $1,000 right now. Like, it was 2 months ago. I was thinking about buying Pokemon Coliseum for the GameCube. And on Amazon, and I'm not joking, on Amazon, you could go right now on Amazon and find Pokemon Coliseum for $90 fucking dollars. $90 for a Pokemon game. A game that is so common. A game that is not rare. A game that's from a fucking franchise that's one of the most popular franchises of all time. Seriously, a fucking game, a first party game is $90. You have even games like Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes being worth $70 fucking dollars. Almost every first party game for the GameCube is worth like 60 to 70 to $80 a piece. And it bothers the living shit out of me because, I want to obtain every GameCube game out there. Every first-party GameCube game and some of the third-party games that I enjoyed back in the day. But sometimes it's hard for me because I'm like, dude, I am not going to spend $100 on a fucking game for the GameCube. I'm not. Like, I love being a collector. I love collecting Nintendo. But I will never spend $100 or $200 for Nintendo games. I'm just not going to do it. Why? Because as much as I love Nintendo, I want to fucking save my money. I'm not gonna fucking be out there and spending $100 or $200 fucking or $300 for one single fucking game, one single game. And these idiots think, oh, because it's Nintendo, it's worth a lot of money. We'll make $1,000. Fuck off. Just fuck off. Just fuck you. Just fuck you in general. Like seriously, just fuck you. Seriously, like it doesn't help you. It doesn't help you at all as a person. It makes you look stupid as a fucking human being. It doesn't serve any purpose in general that you say it does. And it bothers the living shit out of me that these motherfuckers can get away with scalping anything. And like I mentioned, it doesn't have to be just gaming consoles. It could be a TV. It could be anything. It could just be any piece of, whatever the case may be, furniture, technology, anything. And these motherfuckers think that they can get away with it because they have all the power. They have all the knowledge, and they think they know what's worth, and they know that this is how much it's supposed to be worth and all this shit. No. You don't have the power to do that because you don't have the knowledge. You assholes think that you're intelligent, and you're not intelligent. You're dumb fucking idiots. You are dumb fucking idiots that think that you have the power and intelligence that you should have when you know that you are not intelligent at all. And if people keep saying, oh, well, scalpers, even though I hate scalping, they have the legal right to do it. They should, they could do whatever they want with their money. Listen, I'm not telling you guys what to do and what not to do with your money. Whatever you want to do with your money, that's up to you. That's your guys' money. You can do whatever you want. But I'm just saying, for those that think that they have the rights of just spend their money on just like shit that they don't need so they can resell it, that's just ridiculous. That's just stupid. It's like, dude, well, imagine if a kid, okay, little Timmy, he wants a fucking PS5, and his parents can't get him a PS5 because they're all sold out. And they see one on Facebook, you know, and they're selling one for like $1,000, complete with everything. Okay. How do you think that's gonna make the parents feel? They're gonna be like, why do we have to spend $1,000 on these systems when they know they're worth $500? It's fucking ridiculous and stupid. Like, God, man, like I know someone near dear to me who actually literally spent like a PS5 for like $700, and they didn't get the cables or the controllers or anything. They only got the system. And that was like, seriously, man, just giving these scalpers the power and knowledge that they deserve. It's like you are giving them the ability to fucking give these people that fucking money that they deserve when they know they don't fucking deserve shit because they're not selling shit the right way. Now, if you want to sell something, that's completely fine. I am not against people selling anything that they want to sell off. But if you want to sell something, sell it for the right fucking price. Sell it for the right price. Do not go as far as to sell it for ridiculous amount of money. Because you know no one's going to buy, what? Are you going to, you know, sell a pair of Jordans? Are you going to sell them for like $100? Hell no. Why? Because no one's going to buy it for $100. No one's going to buy a fucking pair of Jordan shoes for $100. Or how about this TV, okay? This TV right here, it was four fucking 76, okay? It is a 4K 55 TV. Imagine if I was selling this for $1,000. Do you think someone's gonna buy it for $1,000? Fuck no, because it's a fucking TV. TVs aren't not even worth $1,000 fucking dollars. I mean, not every TV, but I know there are some that are worth like $1,200. But I mean, you get it. This is not a TV that I would sell for $1,000. Fuck no. Fuck no. Because I got this for $400. And if I wanted to sell this TV, I would sell it for the right fucking price. Because this TV is not worth $1,000. It's not even worth $5,000 or $1 million. Fuck no. And it's like, dude, when you give these idiots the money that you give them, it's like you're definitely saying you support scalping. Even if you say you don't, you're still saying that you support them. You know what you should do? Vote with your fucking wallet. Vote with your wallet. You have to vote with your wallet and think about it. Because if you really want to give money to these scalpers because you want a PS5 or a Series X or you want whatever the hell you want, you're giving them the power, you're giving them the support that they don't deserve. And that bothers the living hell out of me. So I'm just saying this. If we want to stop scalping, if we want to stop it, we need to first of all, we need to stop giving these assholes the money that they deserve. Here's what I do. If I know I want something really bad and some asshole's trying to scalp it, I'm not going to spend it for $100 or $200 or $300. I remember when the NES Classic, when it was coming out back then, I remember like I really wanted one badly. And they were all sold out. And idiots were selling it for $300 or $400. And I had to wait till like 2 years later to get my hands on one when they were like restocked again. Because I was like, dude, I'm not going to spend hundreds of dollars for a fucking plug and play that has these amazing classic retro games. I'm not going to spend $100 on this thing. It's not worth $100. Because it's not worth that price. It's not worth that price. And I knew better. I knew better too. I was like, you know what, man? I'm glad I fucking waited. I'm glad I fucking waited until they restocked them. Because I realized, dude, it's not the end of the world. At least they had the chance to restock them and have more of them on fucking store shelves. And you know what? Nintendo did deliver on that. And thank God they did. Because I got to give them props for that. You know? And I was like, you know what, man? At least I waited and I was smart with my money. I realized if I want something really bad, dude, I knew I had to wait for the right opportunity and not give in to these idiots. Because I'm not spending $200, $300 on a fucking plug and play that I want really bad. And I eventually did get it, you know? And I'm happy that I have it. And it's the same with these Amiibos. You know, they get scalped too. They get scalped for like hundreds or $200 for figures that are like 12 or 13 or no, $15 a piece. And every amiibo that I get, I always get them the right way. You know, I always wait. Like that again, like when it comes to amiibo, I don't always get like the ones I really want badly. I just get the ones that I see. Like if there's some that I see that I don't own, then I'll get them. Because as someone, you know, like I mentioned, as someone who loves to collect Nintendo, I definitely wait and passionately wait just to get whatever I want to have in my collection. If it's a console that I don't have, or a game that I don't have, or a figure, whatever the case may be, I wait for the right time until I know it's the right time to get one. I don't go and spend hundreds of dollars on something that is just not worth $100. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, and these, obviously, any system out there is not worth that money. I mean, especially the retro systems, they're not worth hundreds of $200 or $300, you know, $300. It's just, you know, it bothers me. It bothers me. So I would just say this: if you want to stop scalping, you want to stop it, you want to prevent it, vote with your wallet. Do not give these assholes the attention that they deserve. Save your money. You know, vote with your wallet. Do that. And I guess, I mean, I just want to say to all these scalpers, you think you may have won this round, but at the end of the day, the ones who are going to have the last laugh are us, the people who vote with our wallets. Because we realize we're not going to give in to all of these fucking things that you say, oh, well, you can't get a PS5 or Series X stores, come buy one from us. Nah. You know what? If I want a fucking PS5 or Series X, I'm gonna fucking wait. Like a real motherfucker. I'm not gonna fucking, you know, go as far as to spend all my hard-earned money on something that I really need badly. If I want a next-gen system, I'm gonna wait. Because I know it's better to wait than to fucking spend all my hard-earned money on you motherfuckers. And if you think, oh, well, sorry, but you can because you got to buy it from us. We are the only ones who own a PS5 or Series X. You know what? I'm going to tell you this. You should fuck off. You should fuck off. Do you hear me? You should fuck off. Because nothing is going to fucking make you happy with all that shit that you do. All that money and all that shit that you earn isn't gonna get what the fuck you want. What happens when all that money is gone, huh? When you keep rebuying and reselling shit, and then you say, oh, we gotta support our families. I told you before, the only way you support your family is by doing it the right way. Use that fucking money. Use that money that you fucking get. Instead of buying all those fucking consoles, use that money to fucking support your family. Use that money to support your family. Don't fucking go and spend it on fucking shit that you don't need. Use that fucking money, you dumbasses, to fucking support your family. And to the idiots out there who support these motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck if this hurts your feelings, but I'm gonna fucking say you can fucking fuck off too. Because all you're doing is just giving these idiots the fucking support and the fucking intelligence that they think that they fucking deserve. You're a fucking idiot too, and you should be ashamed of yourself. To all you scalpers out there and all you idiots, why don't you do something with your life? Get a fucking job. Get a fucking job. Get some friends. Get some friends. Hang out. Go outside. Take a fucking walk. You know? Get a fucking job. Save all that money. Get a house. Get a fucking car. Do that. Do that instead of fucking buying consoles and fucking furniture or whatever the case may be that you don't fucking need and overpricing that shit. Just fucking do that, huh? Wouldn't that make you fucking happy? Because that can make anyone happy in this world. Instead of fucking rebuying and reselling shit for fucking money that's not even worth, man. Like I mentioned, man, money can't always buy you happiness all the time. And that's true. So if this fucking offends you, I don't give a shit, man. But like you mentioned to us, I'm going to say what you always said to us. Fuck your feelings. How about that? You say to us, fuck your feelings? When we say fuck your feelings, if this fucking video hurts you, if this fucking insults you in many ways, I could give zero fucks because to scalping and to scalpers, You can, and I don't care if I get flagged if I say this. I don't care. And again, my fucking channel's not monetized, so I can give zero fucks. You can suck me right in the fucking dick. You could suck me right in the dick because that's all you fucking do. You might as well be my fucking girlfriend. Because that's what you're fucking doing. You're sucking me right in the dick because you're my fucking girlfriend. You could suck me right in the fucking dick, you fucking idiots. Because I know not everybody is going to go out there and support your fucking ass. Because we know better, and we know what to do. We vote with our wallets. We vote with our wallets at the end of the day. And we do what's right for us. Anyway, that's all I have to say. So, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. And if you're a scalper, of course you can give it a thumbs down, which I can give zero fucks, because I'm pretty sure scalpers are going to watch this and they're not going to give a shit about what I have to say. They're probably going to give me a thumbs down. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need a thumbs up. Even if you're a scalper and you subscribe to my channel, unsubscribe. Just unsubscribe. I don't really care about your subscription. If you're a scalper and you subscribe to my channel and you watch my shit, just unsubscribe. Unsubscribe for real, because I can give zero fucks whether you subscribe or not. Well, anyway, that was fun. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching this rant, I guess you could say. And I am fucking out.